Hello, my sewing friends. Here are my highlights from 2021. I'm Jen, and this is my sewing room where I spent last year making all sorts of things. I made 66 garments. Some were huge wins, others were dismal fails. But I pulled out some of the highlights of the ones that I love the most, that I was the most pleased with, that I love to wear, what I reach for most often in my closet. So I thought I would share those with you. I didn't choose a number like my top 5, top 10. No, I just picked out the ones that I really liked. So let me start off with McCall 6069. This is a pattern from 1978, and originally I had made this one, which I think is view A. Well, this time I wanted to make view C, and honestly, I had been wanting to do this for, I don't know, probably since 1978. I had wanted to make this other view, and I never had. So I decided that since I had some navy and white stripe, which was a Walmart offcut, and some solid navy knit, I thought, oh, that would make a really cute top. So I used the solid for the yoke and then the stripe for the body. And I cut it a little bit longer. So when I tried it on, it was long enough that I thought, wow, this is almost a dress. And then I thought, what if I put a border on the bottom made out of the same solid navy as the yoke? Oh my goodness, the surprise dress. It is so comfortable, so easy to wear, especially in very hot weather. It's soft, it moves. The only thing it doesn't have is pockets, which I may fix in the future, but this was one of my absolute favorites, both because it's a great dress and also because I had wanted to make it for so long and it turned out so well. So that was a favorite, is a favorite. Next up is McCall's 7417 and McCall's 5400. Both of which I used in a collaboration I did with Madi from Madi Sews. Madi is a wonderful, wonderful person and a wonderful sewer, and we decided that we would like to make bikinis, sort of, bikinis for our bodies, which meant high-waisted bottoms, but pretty tops. And so I used this top, and then I used these bottoms, the high-waisted bottoms, and it turned out so well. For several reasons. First of all, I used quality fabric and quality lining, and that made a big difference. Second of all, I used quality techniques, which I learned about as I went. I did a lot of research, and I just have the cutest little swimsuit. And actually, the top could be worn with a skirt or something, wide leg pants or something like that. I probably won't do that because I don't know that I would feel confident enough to do that, but I love this swimsuit. I'm so pleased that I was a little bit afraid of lycra and elastic and all of the things that go along with swimsuit construction. But in the end, it was so easy. That is a win. Simplicity 9107 is a t-shirt that I made for my daughter McKenna. And I made it for her, I think last year, and I used a bamboo sheet. And I really loved that top, and I really wanted one out of that fabric. So I had just enough to cut out one for me. And so I wear this top all the time. It is breezy, it's soft. It has that wonderful drape that bamboo has. It just feels wonderful. So this is a huge winner, and obviously it's because of the marriage of the pattern and that specific fabric. So that's a favorite. Vogue 8975 kind of got me, I think this was either the beginning or a little ways into my Marcy Tilton journey. And I made this dress from some knit that I found at Hobby Lobby. And then I needed knit for the contrast, and I found that in a border print that I found at Fabric Mart. And I didn't know how this was going to turn out because it has big baggy pockets. I made this one and ended up being so cute. And I tried it on. I loved it, but the true litmus test for me is, does my husband love it? So I tried it on for him and he went, And I thought, oh, he hates it. And he goes, you know what? I think I like it. It's kind of quirky. So this has become my quirky dress. I wear it all the time. I reach for it. It's flattering. I get compliments on it all the time. It's a favorite, definite favorite. McCall's 5844 was a dress that I made for the So Maxi for Mother's Day challenge on Instagram. I had a print from Hawaii Fabric Mart. I was ordering some other fabric from there and I just decided I'm going to get that. So I got, I don't know, 3 or 4 yards of it. And it was a print where it's not really a border print. It's more like a panel print. And so you got several panels depending on the yardage that you got. And I loved it, but it wasn't long enough for a maxi. And I decided that I would supplement that with some lightweight cotton that I had, and it worked beautifully, absolutely beautifully. I love this dress. Vogue 8856 is a top I had made previously out of a knit, and I decided I would make it out of a stretch velvet that I had originally intended to use for something else. It ended up being my Christmas dress slash top. It was a top because I had to wear it with jeans, but you know, it is the cutest little top. It's like a skating outfit. I don't know. I love how swishy it is. I made this version, but I used this neckline and these sleeves. So I guess you could say I made this version, but with the gathered skirt. It turned out great. I was so pleased with it, and I got a lot of wear out of it when I was up north, and it was cold outside. So that is something I'm going to reach for every holiday from here on out. And lastly, I had made this dress and finished it and thought, yay! And I didn't like the way it fit. So I took the bodice off and I did it again and put a zipper in and did some other things. Put it on, thought, yay! It doesn't feel right. It just didn't fit correctly. So I ended up going with a different bodice from another pattern and then the regular skirt that I'd already made, and perfect. It was finally, I don't know, what is it with me and the third time's the charm? It happens a lot. I based this dress on McCall's 7948. I put 3 tiers instead of 2. And I gathered them far more than the pattern called for. I added a little tiny ruffle at the very bottom just to kind of trim it off. And I also used the bodice from the Tessuti Eva dress because it just fits me like a dream. And I get more compliments on this dress. This is my Hawaii dress. I wear it, it seems like whenever I go to the beach. But also a lot of times I'll wear it when I'm going out with friends. And I do reach for it fairly often. I love this dress so much. I feel great in it. I love all the prints. I use poly cotton from Hawaii Fabric Mart, and I got one print and I used all these different colorways. So I have the pink one, the blue one, the yellow one, the purple one, and on the bottom is the black one. And I ended up having to order more fabric of this color because obviously I made the bodice like 3 times. Actually, I think I made it 4 times, basted it on, didn't like that one either. But 3rd time was the charm. Thank you, Tessuti, for a bodice that fits me like a dream. And gosh, I could not be happier with this dress. So those are my favorites from 2021. I am in hopes that 2022 will bring even prettier things, even better things that I am so happy to be wearing that feel good on my body, and I feel good and confident when I wear it, because that's really the test, isn't it? That's the true test of a garment that you make that you love. Do you feel good in it? Are you proud of the construction? Do you like yourself in it when you look in the mirror? That's a win. That's it for now for me. I'm going to put a playlist of my favorites right up over here so you can see kind of the immediate reactions of what I thought right after I made them. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.